I come from a family of athletes, as my mom played basketball at Greece Athena High School, and my dad played soccer at Henry Falls Lima High School. My family is a middle class family, so we have the resources and appropriate social environment of the socio-ecological model to play sports with proper equipment. I started playing basketball when I was 2 and soccer when I was 3. My parents passed those genetics to me and my sister, as my sister also plays basketball, soccer, and lacrosse. During the industry versus inferiority stage of my life, I got exposed to soccer and basketball. During my pre-operational stage and my concrete operational stage, I started to think why soccer and basketball stuck with me as I started to physically age. I started to realize that I was better at local motor skills, which included ball skills like throwing and kicking, compared to stability skills like balance. Basketball was a good sport because of the natural environment I was in. The area I live is cold and snowy most months out of the year. However, basketball and soccer is a perfect fit for me, as both can be played indoors throughout the year with the appropriate facilities that I mentioned earlier. The only bad experiences in soccer and basketball would be the injuries. I sprained my ankle during a soccer practice in ninth grade, and I was only out for about like half a practice, and then I came right back in. Another major injury was during my senior year of high school. I needed surgery on my arm, and they had to put a metal plate in, which helped disrupt my basketball season that year. Um, Another one would be in ninth grade. I wanted to quit my soccer team because I didn't feel like my team was good enough, and I just felt like there was no point of even trying. But my family and my friends encouraged me to keep going with it, and that's what I did. And that season we actually went undefeated, so it was a great year. Um, I also had many good experiences in my sporting career as well. A couple years ago, I made a game-winning three-pointer in my basketball game, and I was really excited about that. I would say this was when I was in my identity versus role confusion stage in Erickson's psychosocial stages. I was trying to find my identity as I would try to find a good group of friends in school that have similar interests that I do. My influences would be um, most likely be professional athletes like LeBron James and Lionel Messi, because I feel like they're the best at that sport, and they motivated me to stick with sports and not quit at any time. My limitations would be I would sometimes lose confidence whenever I'm playing. That would sometimes prevent me from doing like a skill move in a game because I would be too scared to do it, and I would think the team would, you know, I would create a turnover and the other team would get the ball, and I just was just scared to really like try like a new thing. A strength would be during games, I'm very focused on what I have to do and don't get very distracted very easily, which is another sign of good self regulation. An intrinsic motivation would be that it is fun and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy getting cardio from it as it gets me in better shape. An extrinsic motivation would be to impress others, not only my friends and family, but my teammates and my coaches. My environment plays a big role as the weather and my family's income. My environment plays a big role as the weather and my family's income, and the supportive friends and family members encourage me to be active. Something I learned about when I interviewed my parents would be that I didn't know that when I was younger I used to play t-ball for like a child rec team. A weakness of mine would be that I wasn't as fast or as athletic as some of my teammates. My next step in physical activity in the near future would be to continue my weightlifting journey. My soccer team folded around my junior year of high school because of not having enough players, and my basketball career ended because of how old I was, and there wasn't any age group for that range. So now I try to go to the circ every day to lift weights and stay active and healthy as best as I can. Thank you.